Hello and welcome back. The COVID-19 pandemic has been difficult for most people. Thousands of jobs have been lost and almost every industry has been affected. But when people think of the losses associated with the coronavirus, the royal family may be the last thing on their mind. However, the pandemic has certainly hit the royal family's wallet quite hard. Several things the royal family need, such as travel and accommodation, are paid for through the sovereign grant. It can be a little difficult to understand exactly how the sovereign grant is maintained. According to Forbes, the grant is funded by profits from the Crown Estate, a royal portfolio of property and land that includes some of London's best-known streets. The Crown Estate pays its profits into the Treasury for the benefit of all British taxpayers. The royal family then receives a percentage of the income of the Crown Estate from the British government in the form of a sovereign grant. When it comes to housing, royals only get a certain amount they can spend on the grant, and if they want to spend more, it has to come out of their own pockets. If a member of the royal family says, "We want better food than what you're willing to provide with public money," then it would be their private responsibility, and they should pay the cost, a source said. If they want higher specs, they have to pay the premium. In a briefing ahead of the release of the year's financial accounts, Michael Stevens, the guardian of the private stock exchange, announced there would be a $45 million deficit on balance sheets, according to Forbes. He claimed there would be a deficit of $25.4 million in the $468 million needed for the renovation of Buckingham Palace. He also indicated that there would be a significant reduction in revenues due to the decrease in the number of visitors to royal landmarks, which would reduce $6.3 million per year for the next 3 years on previously estimated revenues. As mentioned, the grant pays for royal trips. The most expensive trip of last year was the African tour of Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, which reached $313,000. In second place, Prince Charles's trip to Oman, which cost $267,000, according to the outlet. Prince Andrew, who is no longer a working royal, spent nearly $20,000 on his own to fly to Ireland for the Royal Portrush Golf Club Open Championship. Harry and Meghan have since avoided relying on the royal family for help. They have now repaid everything they owed the sovereign grant for the renovation of their UK home at Frogmore Cottage. And when they bought their new home in Montecito, California, they didn't reach out to Harry's family for help. Harry could have asked Prince Charles to help with the cost of the house, but he chose not to, a source told US Weekly. Making his father participate financially would result in the royal family having control over him. It would mean going back. Although this is a significant loss for the family, Stevens assured the public that the royal family will not call upon them to catch up with funds and have no intention of asking for additional funds. Thanks for watching. Goodbye and see you again.